welcome everybody once again. So here I'm gonna do maybe like a follow-up to the follow-up. And what was actually completed. And some of this stuff I've tried to clean up. So we flipped the camera around. Got rid of a lot of debris that was here. And of course the guys finished the fence like a couple of days ago. And they took a lot of gravel and sand from over here and filled in all along the fence line so it's a little more even, doesn't look like a ditch came through here. And they took a lot of old tin we had, cut it in half and put it along there to try to keep some of the sand and gravel inside the yard. So we only left with a few tire potted plants or dead sticks, more or less. But I did go through the yard and try to pick up all the remnants of those sticker bushes. There is Snow, our guard cat. She follows me everywhere. And she don't like strangers, so if somebody comes near me, this cat would actually come around to make sure you're all right. So I call her a guard cat. A little strange, but I like it. So walking on around here, where also a lot of stuff is filled in. And I cleaned up about 5 piles of bushes that were laying everywhere. Still got to get out the leaf blower and do a little more. So I like how the fence line looks here. You can actually walk down here among the struggling banana trees. So yeah, and on the other side, it's a mess. But that's something I have to get to next week because today is Sunday. We just gonna take it easy. We tore up a lot of old tin, moved all that. Still a giant pile of bushes to get rid of. But the young man did attach the tin at the bottom of the fence all the way around and filled in a lot of dirt. So it's all right, at least for the first time in years. There's somewhat of a fence all the way around the yard, just like a guy said on his YouTube channel, Sunshine Shoulders. Make the fence to keep the honest man honest. And they filled in this with a deep hole, at least 4 or 5 feet. And actually even standing here was also like a ridge that went down over 1.5 feet. So they kind of whittled away that, scraped it away. And I really like that because you can't tell how deep it used to be right along the fence between the two properties. And yeah, remnants of a lot of trees we moved that were all along that fence line. So it's okay. Could be prettier, but it's okay. You know, I tried to look for an axe in hardware stores, and that appears to be not something that's popular to buy here in this country. You can get a machete, or I think they call it a bolo, and it will hack through that, but it takes a lot of swings. So we'll have to see when the next major rain comes how well this holds up. We might have to redo this where these plates are. Would have liked to have the tin come all the way down and a little deeper in the ground, but it's done. And now just got to see how we can beautify this mess. But it's working. Our poor garden destroyed because I just didn't have the time to take care of it by myself. But we'll get it done. So that's a quick little walkabout on the follow-up to the follow-up. So cut up some old banana leaves that fell down. And it looks like our bananas are still doing well. If I can bring it out on there. Let's see if we can do a little zoom in. There they go. Bananas. We got 2 here. The other one is kind of hidden over there. Zoom back out on this. And got a little small tree that has bananas on it. Little teeny tiny one. And a few coconuts. So that's the teeny tiny, really small bananas. I think they call them senoritas. Backing up, tripping over the rocks. Of course, we did manage to get a wheelbarrow. Wasn't really that much. To try to help move a lot of this dirt. So we still got this gigantic pile of gravel. I need to put a lot of it on the other side of the house to cover up the pipes that they just kind of laid on top of the ground instead of burying. So that's a little quick update on here. Not a whole lot left to say about that. So, get out of the sun, I'm dark enough. So that's the follow-up on the follow-up. We got that accomplished. Probably for a cool 30,000 pesos. Maybe for the fence and the wire. Plus the first 2 guys, labor charges was about 10,000 or something like that. These 2 guys here just made a flat offer. So I think we got it all for, and it adds up a bit because we had to buy a few other little things. You count food, drinks that we were providing to them, and probably 40,000 in all for it, but it's okay. It's just a temporary fence, but this kind of wire stuff lasts a long time. We had original little fence, but probably like, wow, I don't know, over 5 years ago. That wire doesn't break down too fast, so that's why I was like, let's just use that. It's a cheaper way. Trying to do the concrete and stuff way that we did before. Oh yeah, it'd be easy, like, I don't know, 500,000 pesos, if not more, probably 1 million. You could build a house for that much. And we weren't really ready to do that. Not that we weren't ready. It's a money thing. You gotta have the money to do stuff like that. We're trying to save a little bit for other things. So that's the latest and greatest from the Philippines. So I would say, well, let me just say, if you got any questions, comments, anything to add, subtract, I don't know, or something you want to see, just let me know. So with that, it is a Sunday. So say everybody have a peaceful, blissful Sunday. And I'll put this out here in a couple days. Take it easy. Thanks for coming by. Bye now.